Hey G Squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this cool underline here, and basically what this is a jump starter. And you can see for the one that we got right here, it's from this brand. And for this one in particular, they call it Boost Plus GB40. And right here they do probably some of the specs and feature about the product. Let me actually open up to show you guys what the inside looks like. So once you guys do open up, there's another package inside. But if you guys do take it out, and you see the inside all needs to wrap up. So let's take out the wrapper first. So once you guys take out the wrapper, this is what the product looks like. So you see how they do have the photo of what the product looks like. And throughout the side of the package, they do provide some specs and feature about the product. So there's some on this side, some in the back, and some on this side as well. And if you guys notice on this side, they do mention how the product basically works as a jump starter, but also work as a power bank for you guys to recharge your device if you guys do want to. But first I'm actually open this up to show you guys what the product looks like inside. So once you guys do open up, this is what the inside looks like. So the first thing you see inside is a jump starter. If you guys do take it out, inside we do have some more stuff. So take everything out first. So first thing inside, they do provide a little bag that you can use to store the product and there's different accessories if you guys want to. Right here they do provide the car charger or car adapter option, which is basically USB. Right here they do provide guys a USB to micro USB cable that you can use to recharge the product. And right here we do have the cable for it to use to jump start your car. So there's a positive and negative, so you have to make sure you put it on the right side when you guys do set it up. And then right here they do provide a user manual to teach you guys how to set it up and how to use it. And that is basically everything inside the package. Now let's look at the actual product. So you see the size of the product is not that big. It's actually a pretty decent size with jump starter option. But you see for the product we do have the brand logo, the product name, and we do have a few buttons. So we do have a power button, a light button, and we do have another button right here. So let's do turn on. And you see how when you guys do turn it on, it shows you guys the battery life that's on here. So right now it's barely charged, so you do need to charge it up in order for us to use it. If you guys press on this button, that basically turns on the light. And you see how bright the light is when you guys do use it. If you guys press on again, that turns it off. And for the light option, there's different modes available. So let's do press the button. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is basically what each one looks like when you guys do use it. And this right here, you see we do have a cover. If you guys do open up, that is basically where to plug in the jump starter cable. So unless you guys already use it, you don't want to plug it in just yet. And then for other side right here, we do have some other outlet. So let's do open up. That is basically what the inside looks like. So you basically have a micro USB option that works as the input and a USB option that works as the output. And once you guys are done using it, or if you guys are not using it, you can close it back up. So that way the product can be waterproof or water resistant. And then right here is basically what the back part looks like. So that is basically everything that's on the product. Now let's plug in cable to show you guys how to charge it up and whether or not the product works. So right here I do have my micro USB cable. If you guys do plug it in, once you guys do plug it in, and you see right here it does show you guys that it is charging. So once you guys see like that, that is basically how you guys know when it's charging. Now let's try the output option. So obviously for the output option, you do have the option to charge like your phone or something. But for this test, we'll just plug in this option. So once you guys do plug it in, you can see it definitely does work. It's pretty cool how it does give you guys the option to charge it at the same time while charging the actual product. And obviously if you guys want to use jump starter cable, feel free to do as well. And if you guys are curious about the time that it takes to recharge the product, it'll take roughly around 3 hours to recharge the product. But that is basically everything that's on the product. I'm gonna let this fully charge first, and then we'll go test this out with jump starter option to show you guys whether or not the product works. And then we'll come back and talk more about it in a second. So once you guys do set it up, this is basically what the product looks like. So when you guys put on both of them, you guys want to make sure to put on correctly. Negative, and positive. So if you guys do turn it on. So literally once you guys do plug it in and turn it on, this is what it should look like. So you can see the product definitely does work. But let's turn on the car to show you guys what actually works. So in here the car is working and everything. Nothing's wrong with the car. But it definitely does work when you guys do turn it on. So once you guys are done using it, you do want to turn it off. And if you guys want to use the light, feel free to do so. Let me see, it does work. So very easy and very simple for us to use it. Welcome back guys. So now it's a quick test of the product. It definitely actually does work and actually works quite well. So obviously for the car that I use, it's not dead. But when you guys use the product, it definitely does work. And the way how I know when it does work is by looking at the indicator light that's on the product. So having one of these in your car is actually really helpful and really useful, just in case if you guys do run out of battery or something. At least you guys do have like an emergency option to jumpstart your car if you guys do run out of power. And on top of that, like I mentioned, it does give you guys the option to use it as a power bank, which is even more convenient. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now to go unboxing and testing product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth or not. So for this part, I do have to say that it's pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys in the market looking for a high quality car jump starter that you can use as an emergency when you guys run out of power for your car. Then I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, that obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.